I still came back same day. I mean, it's, a few hours later, kept going, didn't finish, kept going again the next day, and fucking, I executed it, and I didn't think I had it in me to be able to do something like that, and that's when I realized that anything is possible.
BUGE, you've hit so many billboards throughout your long career. Has a helicopter ever shined their lights on you in the middle of painting? And what do you do when that happens?
Actually, yeah, that has happened a few times, actually. Only, there's one time that I can honestly remember, and it was me and another individual were painting on a ledge and on a roof. And I know you asked if on the billboard it's had happened, but this particular one is like, I don't know, I think one of the dopest ones that I experienced. It was fuck, I forgot that street right there. It's something with a B, I forgot. It's like a hood area, so everyone was kind of tripping out, like, how'd you get away with that shit, And not only that, like, it was like on the side of a fucking building. You're like kind of like putting your hands up on the roof, and then you got like a little ledge you're just standing on, and it's a piece of wood, it's breaking too. Me and my boy were like fucking kind of chipping it off, and then we already knew cops are gonna see us, but we're willing to take that risk. Right when we finish, of course, what happens? A cop fucking busts a U-turn and fucking flashes the light up there. And, we fucking get on the roof, and I guess he called other units, and they fucking, another one goes to the, they all go to the back because they already knew that's the only way down. And then, when you hear the helicopter coming, and it has like a certain sound, like it sounds like it's coming towards you. We knew, like, oh shit, we have a few seconds before it fucking comes here. And me, from past experience, I was like, fucking shit, like, I think I should just stay up here. Every time I've ever left the spot is when I get fucking caught. So I was like, nah, I should stay. And he's like, nah, let's get the fuck out of here. And the only way out was either through the back, and there was nowhere through the front, but there was a light pole. And it was high up, like this was 2 or 3 stories and shit. And my homeboy is a very he's a climber and everything like that, and he's like, fuck it, we're gonna have to fucking jump from the roof. Like, you're kind of like this, the building, street, and then there's a pole. We're gonna have to run, jump, and fucking grab onto the fucking pole and just slide down. I was like, shit, okay. And he does it first. He made it look like it was easy as fuck. And then, of course, my turn, and I fucking do it. I do it, and once I grab on, I fucking just slap my head to the fucking pole and then fucking slide down. And I guess there was, when they put flags on the poles, that shit just fucking cuts me up. But I get down safely, though, and I was like, shit, you don't have time to think about that shit, your adrenaline's rushing. The minute I cross over that street, boom, the whole spot gets fucking lit up, And I was just looking back like, holy shit, if I did not do that was it for me, You just see the firefighters coming, fucking put the ladders up, they're looking up there, and we're like long gone, fucking. And I think that was just one of like the most successful, yet like kind of dope ones, I think if you were to see the spot, you'd be like, what the fuck, you jump from there to there? That's insane,
Incredible story of escape. Incredible. Thank you so much. BUGE, would you consider yourself the greatest billboard bomber ever?
Not at all, man. Not at all. There's a lot of people before me that have definitely have taken it to a whole different level and have innovated the game. And at the same time, as I would say, I don't see everybody as kind of like status and shit. And I think I'm in my own lane, and I'm trying to figure out my own way of handling it, because at the same time, there's still certain ways that a billboard has not been hit yet, you know, and there's a lot of creative and innovative ways to still change the game, and I think that's what I'm kind of trying to look for to kind of make my stamp. There has been certain ideas that, yeah, I did have, you know, and obviously someone else beat me to the punch. I don't knock down on them or anything like that. And then not only that, the people before us, you know, that have truly incorporated their works with the billboards and that are the most iconic billboards at this time, you know, I give mad respects to them. You know, they kind of you know, paved the way for all of us, you know, that are hitting them now, you know. And you know, I'm not, as much as it may seem like, oh, you know, he's doing is billboards. It's just the fact that, you know, it's just they're everywhere, you know. And it's not that hard to just fucking climb up one, and now you have you know, once you rip it off, you got yourself a clean canvas instead of fucking driving around everywhere trying to hit certain spots, or, you know, just bomb everything. Like, oh shit, you know, I got a nice canvas, it's up high, no matter what, someone's gonna see it, you're good, you know. Even if it's not for someone to see, you know, like, I just like the, you know, just painting it, you know. But once again, definitely don't see myself as the best, you know, but I hope to soon, very soon, come up with one of the most either innovating or creative ideas that has ever been done on a billboard. And I know right now that's a very tough spot to fucking fulfill, but there are definitely more than just other ways of doing it, you know. And I hope to bring that to the table very soon as I get this little phase out of my life of bombing, you know.